Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another reaction video. I'm here to take a look at the full list of winners for the 43rd Golden Joystick Awards. Damn, is that true? 43 years? Or is it just 43 times? Have they done like multiple a year or something? Anyway, I have no idea actually. I usually check these out every year. Did I check them out last year? I'm not sure, but yeah, I was actually planning on watching this, but then I kind of forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, I want to see if I checked it or I did it last year. Um, but yeah, so I kind of forgot, and yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was tomorrow. I don't know why I just assumed things will be on Fridays now. They never are. I skipped a few years here and there. I didn't do 2021 or 2022, but I did 2020, 2023, 2024, and 2018. I guess I skipped 2019. I don't know why. 2021 might have not have happened, maybe, because of COVID. No, that wouldn't make sense. That was a year later. Whatever. Let's get to it. Let's go. Let's check this out. I have no idea. I was streaming. Squirrely shout outs if you're watching. Told me a couple of the winners, and also and it supposedly was very woke. I think that was a joke, though. So let's get to it. Let's go. Ultimate Game of the Year. You know what? I'm going to scroll down. I don't want to look. Let's go from the bottom. All right. Critics' Choice Award went to... Because this is all fan-voted, right? So it went to Donkey Kong Bonanza. Wow, okay. I thought it would be Clair Obscur. Or Hades 2. Those are, I think, higher rated. Okay, damn. All right, cool. Hall of Fame, The Sims. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, I like that. Hold on, let me zoom in, maybe. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Breakthrough Award, Schedule 1. Okay, I was hoping they'd show the nominees here, but maybe there's no nominees for some of these awards. Streamers Award. Okay, here's some nominees. Okay. Streamers Award went to Peak. Okay, that makes sense. So they nominate, or they give awards for games that did really well on streams, I guess. All right. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, I guess. A shame that Repo wasn't maybe just a little bit more popular, I guess, because that was really huge. And I think it still is pretty big right now, but... Or did that come out last year? I thought it was like early this year. Anyway, whatever. Schedule 1, though, makes sense. I feel like Repo is not getting a lot of credit. I've heard that game's great. Anyway. Like actually playing, I've watched a lot of it. Damn. Most wanted game, Grand Theft Auto 6, unsurprisingly. But I want to see this. So we got Onimusha, okay, that's for me. Obviously, Resonance, okay, Grand Theft Auto 6, of course, Resident Evil Requiem, okay, Black Myth, yeah. Well, that's not coming out for another like probably 3 years at this point. The Witcher 4, Resident Evil Requiem, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, 007 First Light, Exodus. Oh yeah, that Exodus game was supposed to come out this year. What the fuck happened? Subnautica 2, that was also supposed to come out this year. Light No Fire, The Expanse. Oh yeah, that Expanse game actually looks really good. Intergalactic, okay, Saros, The Blood of Dawnwalker, that does look good too. Crimson Desert, Crimson Desert, yum yum. Desert. Kingdom Hearts 4, Marvel's Wolverine, Hell Let Loose, Vietnam. Man, that made it in there? Okay. And OD Knock. OD Knock does look good. All right. Best game, yeah, unsurprising. Best game trailer. I actually like that they do best game trailer. That's awesome. Yeah, so Grand Theft Auto 6. But the launch live action trailer, that one, I'm so glad that made it in there for Battlefield 6. That's such a great trailer. The one with Zac Efron, he just blows up. Rhythm Doctor, I don't know what that one is. The Expanse, okay. Romeo is a Dead Man, that was a good one. And then the CGI trailer for Deliverance 2, okay. I did react to that, and that was a pretty good one. Best game adaptation. Wait, what? That was last year. I guess since the last, it's like the Game Awards, they do this so early. I guess Golden Joystick does it even earlier than fucking the Game Awards. I didn't realize that. But yeah, okay. At least they nominated Sonic this time. You know, Secret Level. That's good. No Until Dawn. Devil May Cry shouldn't be there either, but whatever. No Splinter Cell though, which I've heard Splinter Cell's good. So, but also no Castlevania season, Nocturne season 2, which is weird because I heard that was better than season 1, which is not the case with Arcane season 2. So whatever. And same thing with Last of Us Season 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is I'm not even joking, the best one here. The only one I haven't seen... Well, no, I've seen everything here, actually. I was going to say Splinter Cell, but it's not here. Legitimately, the best thing here is Sonic 3. I'm not even kidding. That's not even a joke. Season 2 of Last of Us has so many issues. Season 2 of Arcane has so many issues. Like Sonic 3 is just a fun movie, and it does a great job of taking that character and I don't know. I don't know. And Devil May Cry, I don't even want to get into the issues that has. And when it comes to adaptation, like I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is actually a pretty good adaptation. I will say Secret Level, if we just nominate like certain episodes of that show, like the Warhammer one would be up there very high. So anyway. Best gaming hardware, AMD Ryzen. I love that fucking that the ROG didn't show up. Damn, that sucks. This is a weird award because it's just like they're putting Pro Controller in there. Like what the fuck? Facecam 4K. Okay. Oh, the Ryzen 9 one. Best early access game, Repo. There you go. All right. Oh, maybe that's why it's not there because it's still an early access game. Is Peak not early access game? Because I don't see it here. I guess not. Schedule 1 is though. Grounded 2, okay. Nine Kings, Skate, yeah. All right, cool. Nice. Repo wants something. Console Game of the Year. Okay, so this is one Squirrely told me. Ghost of Yote. Very strange. Like, just the, like, all right. Okay. I guess this makes sense. Well, all right. Does it make sense? Is Monster Hunter Wilds, Death Stranding 2, and Sonic Racing not on PC yet? I don't know, actually. Is Sonic Racing on PC? Maybe it's not. I thought Death Stranding 2 was already on PC. Maybe it's not also. All right. Maybe these are all just console games. Okay. All right. I guess that's fair. It's weird that Death Stranding 2 didn't win. I was going to say, because that I feel like that one's like a little bit more well received, I guess. Ghost of Yote is great, though. I can't really argue. PC Game of the Year, Silk Song. Okay. That makes sense. The Altars, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Peak, Abiotic Factor, Dune Awakening, okay. Is there I feel like there might be a I'm getting vibes that there is a snub here that I'm not pinpointing. I don't know. Kingdom Come Deliverance is weird because like all these other games are only on PC, right? Actually, no, the Altars is on console. Oh, Silk Song's on console. Wait, why is Silk Song win PC game? Wait, hold on, my brain just fucking shut up. Especially since that's a game that you would want to play on a controller anyway, right? So like, and it could easily run on anything. Wait, hold on. I feel like then like fucking like Peak should have won or something. Whatever. Best supporting performer. Okay. Supporting performer. I didn't know they did. I probably did. I just forgot. They do like supporting and main lead and whatever. Troy Baker for Higgs. Okay. Jim High for Eric. Okay. Ben Starr for Verso and he won. Okay. That's cool. And did he host the show last year? Lucy Griffiths for Eric's Home. Logan Cunningham for Hades 2. Okay. And that's Voss. Okay. Marius. I don't know. That's the villain from Indiana Jones. He's a good villain. But Ben Starr. Okay, cool. Best lead before. Oh, Jennifer English won that. Nice. Hey, whoa, no Charlie Cox. Damn, that's fucked up. I wonder if Jennifer English will win at the Game Awards also then as Mael. But anyway, Troy Baker. See, that's the thing. I already did my voting for the Game Awards 2025. And not predictions, but my vote was actually going to Troy Baker because he did such a great job. Again, I didn't finish Claire Obscura, but I felt like there was a lot more hype for Troy Baker's performance, so I don't know. Tom McKay, Alex Jordan. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I got a shout out considering he plays like multiple different characters. Or the same characters technically. Erica Ishii, or Ishii or whatever, for Atsu Ghost of Yote, and then the main girl from South Midnight. She's good, but I don't know. I feel like there probably would have been better choices. I'm surprised Charlie Cox isn't here though. Anyway, best soundtrack, Claire Obscura. Yeah, okay. Silent Hill F being in there is nice. No Ghost of Yote, or maybe soundtrack. No, yeah, soundtrack would be score also. I feel like Ghost of Yote should have been in there because the music in that is great. Again, another fucking Donkey Kong and fucking Mario Kart World snub. The soundtracks in those games are incredible, legitimately. Deltarune being there is cool. Sword of the Sea, which I still need to play. Eric's Home again. Silent Hill F, like I said, South Midnight. South Midnight's music was very good. Okay, best audio design with the Ghost of Yote. I'm actually super surprised that Silent Hill F isn't here. It was in soundtrack, but it's not in audio design. Okay. Ghost of Yote does sound great too. No, a lot of nature sounds, a lot of wind, a lot of sword slashes. You know, metal hitting metal. Kronos is probably the Silent Hill, I guess, replacement. I guess they were just like, well, we can't put 2 horror games. I don't know why I couldn't, but I bet they were thinking that. Wait, Donkey Kong Bonanza. I mean, yeah, it sounds good. All the smashing and stuff. All right, fine. 2 Point Museum. All right. I can't argue. Best game expansion. See, I actually like some of these awards. Like doing a best supporting and best actor and stuff. That's cool. Best game expansion should be at the Game Awards. Indiana Jones, Great Circle, Lies of P Overture 1, of course. Wasn't it also free? Or was it not free? I don't remember if it was. No Man's Sky Voyagers, Adamfall Story Expansion Pack, The Red Strain, Claws of whatever the fuck, and Still Wakes Deep. Okay, well, there you go. That's cool. I feel like a DLC award should be a thing. Next, Studio of the Year, Sandfall, of course. Aggro Crab, Bloober Team, Slow Clap, Rebellion. Wow, has Bloober Team made it in there? For Kronos? Damn. Okay. Team Cherry. Dude, giving Bloober Team a fucking nomination for Best Studio is crazy, actually. Because they used to be the guys that you go, nah, to. And I always liked Bloober Team, but I was always like the guy that would be excited for a Bloober Team game and then just not play it, you know? But I did play Kronos, you know, a couple hours at least, and then I still need to play Silent Hill 2, but I'm a pussy. I need to get somebody to play it with me. I need to, like, convince my friend to play Silent Hill 2 with me. We're playing Alan Wake 2 right now, so maybe after that I'll be like, hey, you know, we've been friends for a long time. Do me a favor and play this game with me, because I'm a fucking giant pussy. Alright, anyway, so there you go. Best remake, remaster. Damn, Oblivion won over, wow, that's fucked up. Nah, I'm gonna put my foot down. First chapter should have won. Trails in the Sky, first chapter, 100% should have won. Persecutor 3 and 4 are very good too. And Snake Eater, I heard is good, but like, Trails in the Sky was a full-on remake. And I get it's remake / remaster, but I don't think Oblivion Remastered should have won. I'm sorry. I get it's more popular, but Trails in the Sky actually was from what I played. Again, I'm only like maybe like 7-8 hours in, but from what everybody says and what the reviews say and all that is one of the best games of this year. So I don't know. I feel like it's just completely getting shafted because it's not like mainstream and it's not Elder Scrolls, you know, like what the fuck. Anyway, Still Playing Award, mobile. I'm not even gonna read this. Whatever, Zenless Zone bullshit. Pokemon Go one, cool. Still Playing Award for PC and console. Minecraft, of course. Marvel Rivals was in there. Satisfactory, which I've heard is a great game. GTA Online, okay. And then Helldivers 2, of course. You know, Call of Duty. All right. Next, best indie game, self-published. Silk Song, okay. Self-published is actually a nice way to give it to something not clear obscure, I guess, right? So Silk Song, okay, that makes sense. Hades 2, sort of, because it wouldn't be Sandfall that published it. It was Kepler that published Clear Obscure. To be fair, Kepler is also made of a bunch of indie developers, so that's why it's still considered indie, because they're still like, it's just a bunch of indie developers that made a publishing team, so it still technically counts as indie. Deltarune. I really want to play that Promise Mascot Agency game. Spilled, Keep Driving, Peak. Okay. All right. Well, Silk Song won something nice. Best indie game went to Blueprints. Oh, they didn't put Clair Obscure here. Oh shit. Oh man, they don't consider it indie, I guess. Huh. I mean, technically it is, right? But all right. Citizen Sleeper 2 is in there. Wonder Stop. Okay. Baby Steps. I still want to play that, even though I know a lot of people hate that game because it's so infuriating. That's why. Blueprints, though, nice. I really need to start Blueprints. I might start that today. Best visual design, Clair Obscure. Obviously. Oh, I like that Midnight Walks there, though. Sort of see. Dude, they needed to put Shinobi in here. That needs to, like, Ghost of Yote, good that it's there. Dude, that game looks so good. Shinobi, god damn. Anyway, I'm glad that one. All right. Best multicam. Oh, wow. I thought it would be Split Fiction. Peak. Wow, it's not even nominated at the Game Awards. That's crazy, actually. I really thought, like, I would have guessed Split Fiction. Damn. Okay. Best multiplayer. All right. Best storytelling, Clair Obscure, of course. Silent Blueprint. Oh, Blueprints is in there. Nice. Mafia: The Old Country. Okay. Lost Records. Okay. Oh, they nominated 100 Line? Let's go. Smart people. Smart people. You might have fucked up other times, but right now you're smart. Right now you're smart. Good job. That game's great. It has a great story. And I'm like 25 hours in, which is nothing compared to how long that game is. I heard that game could go over 100 hours long. The 100 part in that title, it ain't fucking around. Anyway, clever, obscure. I'm glad the 100 line got a shout out because, of course, it didn't win shit. Oh, we're at the end already. Claire Obscure won. Of course it did. Of course it did. Wouldn't you think it didn't? What are you, fucking stupid? Let's see what was nominated though. Split Fiction, Death Stranding 2, Peak was it? Okay. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Claire Obscure, Blueprint, Silent Hill F, Ghost of Yotei, Indiana Jones, Hades 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Silk Song. Okay. So I feel like there should be. I really like the awards they have, but they don't have like an action game award or action adventure or. I mean, it's kind of weird actually thinking about it. Hold on. I mean, they have audio design, soundtrack, supporting. I mean, that's cool, but like, I feel like there's a few awards missing. Unless I fuck up and like, no, I didn't skip anything, right? Hold on, I just want to see. Let's go to Games Radar. Doesn't Games Radar? Isn't they they're the ones that make this? I just want to see if I. That's so strange. I wonder if I have that realization every year I do these. That's so strange. They do a multiplayer game. They do like indie game. They do storytelling. They do soundtrack, but they don't do like an action like other genres. I mean, multiplayer is not a genre, I guess, technically, because you could be a multiplayer anything. It's I guess a subgenre, if anything. But like, I don't know. I feel like having some genre awards makes sense. I don't know. I guess these are all the technicals. We don't need to like section them off in different genres. I could see why they would do that. But all right, well, that's it. I mean, it's cool that they have some of these awards. I really liked like the game trailer one, and you think Jeff Keighley would put that in there, considering he used to work for game trailers? Then he found game trailers, or am I losing my mind? Wasn't he a founder or like an owner of game trailers, the website? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. He definitely worked there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Brandon Jones was a co-founder. I forgot, from Easy Allies. I swear to God. Oh, here you go. Game Trailers TV with Jeff Keighley. Okay. So, so you just hosted a thing. Okay. Okay. Because I used to watch Game Trailers all the time. They have one of the best reactions ever to Final Fantasy VII Remake, by the way. So, just want to shout that out. Anyway, that's it. That's the Golden Joystick Awards. I mean, it's not bad. Not a bad list of stuff. Some obvious ones, obviously. But, yeah. All right, there you go. I took a look. How you like that? How you like that look I took? I took a look. I took a look for you. You like that? Do you like the look I took? Sorry for the noise. There's fucking landscapers here. But, anyway, that's it. Bye.